Yes, sir. Let me set up the mic. Let me set that bit up. All right. Twitch, just tell me if it's ever too loud. What's going on, YouTube? YouTube. What's going on? Oh no, that was a weird intro. Um, I am off a pack of cocaine right now. Just fucking around. I went to the gym. First go at creatine. A new pre-workout. It's let me tell you, I'm allergic to coffee. It has coffee in it, but I'm still gonna use it because I paid $70 for it. Ultra Savage pre-workout by BodyTech. Really nice. I got their creatine too. Savage Grape. You know, it's a nice pre. Especially if you need something for cheap. It's get one, buy one, get one 50% off. So I got the creatine for $10. This was 51. The creatine was 34, so I think I got it for like 10 or 20. And I'm paying 71 altogether. I was gonna get some protein, but I'm just gonna buy some protein from Walmart because they got some good protein there, and it don't really matter where you go to buy protein. As long as you take the protein and use it right, correctly, you're always gonna get the same. You can get the same results from any type of protein, as long as you use it right. But that's not what this video is about. It's about Final Fantasy 16. We're back. We're continuing the game. Back after a nice Christmas break, so let's and Christmas break, holiday break, so let's get this started.
Excuse me.
So what we're trying to
Is it true there's been trouble with crystals
last
of
time I
late?
believe we're trying to
You've
get
heard
out of
then?
here.
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright. Oh, and you guys know what else I've been taking. Hey, trust me, ashwagandha works. Look up the benefits of it. You guys will
Do you have a
know
moment?
exactly, but you know it helps with whatever you guys need.
Depends what for.
It helps you sleep
Just
too.
a question. Dalamil seems to be
Great
thriving
sleeping
compared
aid.
to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Relieve
Well, we're a
stress.
stone's throw from
If I play
Drake's Fang
football,
for
it
one.
helps.
The soldiers guarding
Helps
the
you,
mother crystal and the shipments need a
protect
place to
your head.
spend their hard-earned gil.
Stops you
The
from
men of the
getting
rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
neurological
Is that so?
disorders in your
Well,
brain.
Thank you. Don't let me
It's a
keep you
nice-
from your work
nice,
any longer.
Benefit to a herb.
A deposit?
Take a sniff, good sir.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Sorry.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. Well, I hope you get... What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you?
I know what she meant by
Before you
sword
scare them
now.
off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle
The fun
Pine's learned
time.
anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Pits have pride of place in Castle Dasmog. You two can live like
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
some out of town.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
At least could give her some money. I know we got some money.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Yes, what are you doing?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
Damn.
We'll meet
man.
with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Let me treat you.
Start going.
I need a drink.
men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trough is
How am I going to get across? This moment, dude, 'cause I don't really feel like running all the way over there, but I'm gonna have to run all the way over to this fucking place, so.
Why is the tavern shut?
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start to get us moving over here. Oh, it just one-shot him. That ability one-shots, I'm guessing, but it takes forever for it to load, which is the problem.
I'll take it from here.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs.
They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Hello there, buddy. I just one-shot that guy. I don't remember my abilities being this strong.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up. Standing! This one.
Get that.
It's over.
I missed. That sucked. But that ability's so strong. It just gets them gone in like a second.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Guess I'm a fetching boy.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage
Yes,
through
you
the
do.
South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Nope. Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Sealed, nice.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Cid.
I don't want to tell him that.
Umia Lostelan. Tuisa Gilis.
I'm trusting you, Cid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Can we buy weapons off of you?
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Because he is a blacksmith.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
You wish to talk? I'm honored. Farewell now.
I guess I can. I think I'll continue with the quest for now.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs and
Needed to a
And then I'll come back and do these challenges. We'll do them tomorrow.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Hanging lantern. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Anything I can interest you in?
Nah.
Go with Gilbert.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
It's just...
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear that...
fuck.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we?
Yeah, it's
press
sulfur
on?
like I thought it was.
Press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
I thought it was sulfur. I wasn't sure, but that's what the rocks look like in sulfur. It's all white.
What is this place?
This is the spring which provides the water for the Dalimil Inn's famous healing baths. I wouldn't mind having a dip myself. If we didn't have more pressing matters to attend to, of course.
All right.
I mean, that's pretty easy. There we go. That's pretty easy. I don't know why I went here. I think I just wanted to check the path first. Cause like I got up today, you know? I was like, I need to stream, record, do all that stuff today, because I haven't done it in a while. It's been a while since all that stuff uploaded, and I turned it on, and it happens. This has happened before. I'm just tired now.
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalimil starved.
The axle's gone, Captain. There's nothing I can do.
We can't fight them. That sucks. I would rather their men in Dalimil starve. So then I wouldn't have to fight them. I'm making it up over this ridge. Nice.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate, and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the Vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
Yep.
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
We should destroy the Mother Crystal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Alright. This is what we're gonna do. We didn't do a lot, okay? I know we didn't. But I would rather play the game when I'm not tired. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna end stream in the video.
It's no good.
Right now. And then when I'm not tired, we'll pick back up. But I don't want to play the game while I'm tired, because I want to give you guys as much joy as possible in the video and on stream for everyone watching. So make sure to check out the YouTube, check out the Twitch, and I'll see y'all next time.